Hey all, this is TrAM Part 9. Our goal you can see in purple there, slime for the Slime God. We finished off Vaults 4 in the last one, and we discovered that our game apparently has not spawned a single cloak, which is very interesting. So the question is now, do I want to head into depths or do I want to go and have a second go at elf? I think I want to go to elf. If nothing else, we should find a fair bit of gold there, which will allow us to buy this scroll of requirement. I'm hoping that that will give us some sweet artifact armor that we can wear. So, yeah, elf. As long as we avoid Mara, don't ever fight Mara, or at least try not to fight Mara. It's usually a bad idea. Although we have more RF now. Don't fight Mara, it's a bad idea. But if we ignore Mara, we have a bit more HP, we have some better defenses and more experience than the last time. So let's go. That's not a place. Elf. Feel clever, feel weaker. Wanted to say go elf 3. There we go. That's where we want to go. It's a lot of ugly things. I should not hold my tab down. Again, it doesn't matter what I pick because Jivya will just do whatever he wants with my stats anyway. But I'll try to tell him I want int. Thank you. Here we are. So, from memory, Mara's down here somewhere. There's a ghost roaming around somewhere. And then there's quite a bit of the floor that we haven't explored yet. So let's do these areas. Oh, there's an annihilator. Oh, look at that damage, that was sick. For any of these annihilators, we've only got 5 digging, that's not a lot. Any of these annihilators, as long as I'm fighting them one-on-one, I can slimify them as soon as they crystal spear me. So it takes a lot of the danger away. There's the ghost. I think he did about 39 damage. Is that right? 31, so it's not that much damage. Why was he so dangerous? A weapon of flaming. We've got 2 points of RF now. Maybe I'll call him to me. You coming, Gunther? Yeah, there he is. Come on, Gunther. Let's travel back to the stairs. Death doesn't hurt. What you feel is life. Okay, I'm not sure I'm convinced by that one. If you're ever silly enough to fight a ghost, you should be on a stair, because they can't follow you upstairs. So this makes it basically, as long as you don't stay too long, it makes it pretty much impossible to die. And as long as you don't get back spawned if you go upstairs on low health. Alright, there we go. So we got the ghost. So we can go back in this way. Yeah, that's how I remember. Because the ghost was on one side, Mara was kind of on the other, so there was no good way to actually try to do this end vault. But we just got rid of the ghost. Whoa, 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 whoa. I lagged out there and then just ended up running in. I think we killed the Master Archer. Yeah, we did, just by reflection while we were lagging out there. Let's ID this amulet we just picked up. RF+++, regen plus, int -3, C and Viz. I think we want this. Do we? I lose 6 shield, but I get full RF, and I get regen, and then I could wear the Ice Dragon scales. I think I want this. Alright, so we're losing our reflection right after I just killed the Master Archer by means of reflection. Yeah, let's go this. That's a pretty sick amulet. And then we can wear Ice Dragon scales. So now we have full RC, and we can put magical power on. Now we have still full RC. These other rings I don't really want though. I don't really need. I guess I may as well have full fire then, rather than RC. And then RLEC would be nice, but not through that ring. Well, maybe we'll find another good ring in here. Your body returns to its normal consistency. I think we lost the fact that we were slimy. We had one extra, oh he's sneaky, one extra AC and one extra AV. Might even get a cloak in here. Wouldn't that be something? Can un-X that. And I want to try to get around here so I can dig a kill hole. I guess I want to go like this. This is like a really far away kill hole. And then, alright, so that works. I have 2 more digging, so if I really need to I can dig out of this corner. So we've got quite a pathway over here that we've just built. Let's go, let's assault the chamber. I'm scared, where are they? Right. First contestant on The Price is Right. Come on down. I'm not sure what your prize is. This is a demonologist, we want to get away from him. Okay, well, as long as, good, he comes to us and not the, whatever those guys are called. Please don't blow everything up. Kind of did, but didn't actually get our kill hole. Well, he kind of did, but it's okay. A random amulet that does nothing for us. May as well pick up the gold. Executioner, that's what it's called. Alright, who's up next? Why are we completely lagged out? There we go. Another demonologist. Give him a yell. Here he comes. He's got to pick one of the two. This is the game show. You can pick left or right. The problem is both lose, at least for you. Host always wins with a house. That's a casino. I don't know. I don't know what I'm on about. We're killing elves all the same. We have a million MR. Good. Thought I'd just check. I knew I had a lot of MR, but I suddenly was overcome by doubt and worry. Look at these rocks. Okay, now it's getting bad. This guy is just nailing me with these hellfires. Okay, do I have a blinking? I do. That's good to know because this could get really sketchy. I think I just want to slimify this guy so then I can just focus on that nonsense. They can both hellfire me, so I want to take this slowly. I don't want to be running away, pressing a million buttons, and then I just take several hellfires and die. I've seen that happen to people. It's not pretty. There we go. Okay, we're trying to pick up something. Another artifact ring. Let's ID that off the ground. MR, MP -9. No, we don't want that. It's no good. We're still trying to pick it up though. Let's drop our C and Viz ring. Is it possible we'll ever take this amulet off? I guess it's possible. This is the difficulty of Jiva. Basically, anything you drop, you're just throwing away forever. Okay, what's in our book of geomancy? Maybe I'll just learn Pass Wall. We have 14 spells left. That's really the only spell out of that list that we'd use. And this book has Summon Butterflies. That's not a bad spell. Okay. Yeah, an F's fine. Okay. So that gets rid of our books. Also, sack of spiders and the lightning rod that I've been carrying forever and never using. It's just not really worth it with no evocation. I'm going to chuck out the sack of spiders. And just out of principle, let's just throw out the lightning rod. There we go. Good. Good riddance. Evocations in current year. Hey, we got our large rocks back. I wasn't expecting that to happen. Another elementalist. Let's throw some rocks at him. He's trying to use freezing clouds on us. That's a fiend. Okay, so we need I think haste the hell out of here. This could get ugly. We don't want to fight a fiend, a blade master, an annihilator, and all that stuff at once. Bad idea. Just haste and run. Right, annihilator. That's okay. I summoned another fiend, which is maybe... Oh, there's another fiend again. It's okay if just the demonologist comes at us. Which he has. Okay. Oh boy. It's getting exciting here in Elf. Rugged brown scales grow over part of your body. +1 AC, but more importantly, +3% HP. When you have as much HP as a troll, that's really good. So at the end of the last episode, I promised that this would be an exciting one. And I think it's living up to that one so far. You feel resistant to cold. That's definitely what we needed. We definitely needed more RC. We are currently full protection from fire and full RC. And we've lost out our poison. So I think I want to put my poison resist ring on then, rather than the protection from fire. Yep. Protection from poison is not usually a ring that you'd be wearing at this stage. There's another ring. Is this the +6 AC we've been waiting for? No, it's really not. Oh well. This other plain amulet, it can't be one that I would want to use. I think we worked out. Because I haven't seen Faith, Guardian Spirit. Yeah, none of those I want. Fine. Our rocks here are gone. Oh well. Looks like I've done most of the chamber now. And I hope there aren't lagging out slimes in there, just eating all the elf loot. Bet they are. Yeah, I bet they are. Yeah, look. Well, they can't eat artifacts, so we see the artifacts, but it looks like they've eaten pretty much everything else. They left this book, which has swiftness, I guess. Is that worth learning? I guess in a pinch, it's a really poor man's haste. Alright. Well, thank you, slimes, for making my elf really sad. After... Hey, we lost our rugged brown scales. After all that excitement, we ended up getting the spell swiftness. How exciting. Alright, so we just lost another natural MR, so I think rather than the resistance from poison, I'd rather have protection from Magicon. Cool. And I might actually just prefer to have... No, the magical power is fine. I mean, it's not great. I'd rather just have any form of AC or something like that. But why is this guy hasting? Why are all the monsters using up? Alright, he's never gonna step to me because he's got a Bardish. I need to go to him. All the monsters are using all these haste potions. I would really like to have them, guys. And he gave us a scroll. Let's have a look at what that could be. So it's backslash and then minus to see the things you don't know yet. Could be Holy Word or Summoning. If it's Summoning, I don't want to waste it, so I'm going to ID it. And hey, we got a ring. EV plus 3, Int plus 3. Would I rather have plus 3 EV or plus 9 HP effectively? I think I'd rather have the EV and the extra Int. Okay, so let's finally ditch this magical power. It's kind of a... It's a bit of a meme, but we've had it for most of the game. And I wanted to ID that scroll. Holy Word. I don't really have a use for Holy Word. It can be okay in the early game against early ghosts, but at this point I'm not going to use it. It just doesn't do enough damage to high level stuff. More Annihilators. It's sort of heading over to Mara. So maybe I just want to... Alright, looks like we'll just leave Mara. Okay, so how much gold do we have? Still a fair way off this scroll of requirement. So I guess we're heading into depths. I mean, we got a bit of stuff, right? Actually, was this amulet from Elf? I think it was. Yeah, I think this amulet makes that elf worth it. That's a sick amulet. Alright, that's fine. Let's go to depths. Okay, and immediately we see a whole bunch of dudes. The myth, the man, the legend. I think that's maybe overstating it. So we're gonna try and... We don't have reflection anymore, so we can't just kill these Yaktors by standing there. So we're gonna try to stair pull some things up one at a time. Alright, let's go. I don't think we can cast regen. Where's our regen? 38 and it's yellow. No, we're not. That's a lot of things. But fortunately, when we come up like this, we have a natural little kill hole dug. I guess we may as well sing. Yeah, that's really strong. We still have Slay plus 5. So we come down with it. Look at this. Sick damage. Slay plus 7. Ah, I ran out. Okay. Where did that Azure Jelly come from? You feel less energetic. Oh no. We have low energy. Low energy. Sad. I think we want to cure that. Okay, we feel more energetic. Let's not be low energy. I've been told that that's a sad thing to be. We're getting flayed, so that's no good. I'm gonna wait a bit. Jivya is telling me to divide and consume, so how can I argue? Oh man. So we're getting flayed and taking all this range stuff at once. But so much we can do about it. I guess I could put the reflection ring on actually. I think that might be the play. Let's go. Let's put our reflection on. We're now vulnerable to fire. That's probably not clever. What was down there though? Nothing that does fire. Okay. Well, just for the brief moment. We'll let these idiots try to reflect themselves to death. It is working. Okay, it worked. Let's put our amulet back on. We don't want to be vulnerable to fire. Definitely not in depths. There'll be a lot of fire monsters here. A new wand of acid? Yes. Do I have ID? No. But I have one that I know is empty. I may as well throw out the empty one and keep the new one. Every time I see these vaults like this in depths, it makes me scared because I start having panic attacks and I'm about to see caustic strikes. Ring of Fire, we have no use for that at all. What did I have on? Protection from magic. And actually, if I go my auto config, I should turn off rings of protection from cold and rings of protection from fire, and even MR rings. We've got no use for any of those anymore. Okay, some Tengus. Can deal with those fine. Just check my skills. I haven't looked at them in a while. I think maybe I don't want to turn off dodging at 12.4 just because it's not a nice round number. But I think I'd like to stop dodging for a bit so armor can catch up, because dodging and armor are basically just as valuable as each other when I'm like this with a not as like it's a pretty light armor, but it's got a little bit of weight on it, but it's still dodgy. I don't know what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that I'd like to have armor be about the same as my dodging. Oh, look at that. All the slimes turning neutral and then just murdering the centaurs. That was a thing of beauty. What just happened there? Oh, it was the Zot trap. Okay. The Eye of Draining stares at you suspiciously for a moment, then relaxes. We have clarity. That's pretty cool. Alright. Got all these slimes. All these neutral slimes. I want to get to that potion of might before the slimes do. I wonder if the Rexasa... No, he won't. I was waiting to see if he would clone the slimes and then they would turn neutral against him, but apparently he was a bit cleverer than that. Hey, teleport. Stop eating my rocks. I don't have application at a good castable level. We can go for a 1/3 chance at grabbing our rock back. Did we get it? No, we miscast it. Goodbye, rock. Large rock. +11 hunting sling. That's interesting. Your feet thicken and deform. So we have hoof-like feet. A whole bunch of food. Where our gold is nearly... Actually, I can chuck out... No, I'll leave the lignification. We nearly have enough gold for acquirement. And we're gonna acquire an artifact armor. Just you watch. Even just... You know what? If I acquired a posture cloak, I think I would be happy. What is this? Why are there no cloaks in my game? That was... No. I want to get dodging to 13. He went invis, so that should tell me what his spells are. Could be Summon Graded Demon. They both have Summon Graded Demon. Alright, so I'm just gonna go back to this door and shut it. And then now I can Slimify him. Goodbye. You've been slimed. Why is the Blizzard Demon not... I feel like this is a bug. Like your master got turned into a slime. Why do you still persist? I think that's probably enough gold in there to buy me my acquirement. I think I'm gonna sing here as well. Seems like a good place to get some extra slaying. Do I have to fly to get over there? Looks like it. Alright, let's fly. Oh no, there's like a path on the other side. Okay, well, we'll just throw some rocks at this guy then. I'm using the dot, so if I miss him, I won't throw them into the deep water. We're just never ever killing him. There we go. And I want to get over there before any slimes appear and steal the 15 or so rocks I just threw. Alright, I think I got them all. Okay, do we have enough gold? We do. Let's go acquire something after we test the string. Stealth. No. Not remove curse. That one. Alright, let's go get that acquirement, shall we? It is in Vaults 4. A Death Drake. Oh boy. I wonder if that's a shapeshifter. Because a Death Drake is an insane enemy. Okay, we got it. We didn't have our poison either. That was a bad mistake. I should have our poison on against a Death Drake. Their miasma does so much poison damage, it's just crazy. Let's go. Artifact armor and or +0 cloak incoming. A glowing cloak. Are our dreams becoming memes right now? They are. Sweet, so we got a cloak finally. Alright, so that gives us a million MR again. So I guess we'll go poison resistance on. We've never seen an AC ring. Yes, can I go to depths please? Thank you. Jivya just keeps playing with my stats. I don't know. I don't think we're ever casting spells again. I have 12 int. I think I've picked int on every single level up, and I still only have 12. Thanks, Jivya. Alright, so I get really triggered by this. You can see in the top right hand corner, when you get rotted, it shows you what your health should have been, but it goes onto a new line. I can't deal with that, so we're going to cure out of it. We have 13 curing, so it's not a big deal, but look at that. Isn't that just so much nicer? Okay, I'm glad we solved that one. We just lost our clarity. Your thinking feels confused. Depths 1. Why is my game so laggy tonight? Okay, I really want to get the heal wounds. Just charge at it and grab it before it gets slimed. Frost Giant? That's okay, we have a lot of RC now. Ooh. I was gonna say, I hope that's not Enchantress, but I actually wouldn't mind, because we have a lot of MR. And we can potentially wear her dragon armor if it's a good one. We'll see. I mean, I guess we'd probably rather not be Abyssed. Huh, they're all friendly. Huh. Your annoying Zigvolt does not work on me. That's one way to play around mutations. Just be Jivya, and then the purple, the shining eyes won't get you. Raksasa. You fall through a shaft. Thanks, devs. Don't worry, I'm not salty at all. This Kako demon is just blowing up the wall to get to me. See, he made us low energy again. Alright, there we go. He's electrocuting me. Yeah, we want to get rid of our low energy. Normally I wouldn't care because we're a troll that well, tried to have int, but effectively doesn't have much int, and not a lot of magic points either. So yeah, normally being low energy, aside from the memes of it, wouldn't matter. But because of the spirit shield, it's effectively giving us 3 extra HP to have it. Whole bunch of wands that are empty. I don't want any of them. We don't have recharging anyway. Let's go back up to where we were before we were so rudely shafted. Some ugly things coming. This is yeah. You feel stronger. Excellent. I wonder if I would go to a gold dragon armor if I saw one. Tormentor. I think I'm okay with this because these are all low level demons. So if I get tormented, which I didn't, it would be fine. But otherwise I could have quaffed in invis because tormentors can't see invisible. Get the... You didn't get me, the mutator. Back to depth 3. Take 2. Check my magic mappings. I have 5. So the 5 magic mapping I have will let me map all the floors of Zot. If I find any additional ones, I may as well start mapping depth floors. Because once you finish Zot, there's not really much point just having magic mapping sitting in your inventory at the end of the game. One of them has a distortion weapon. Which one is it? That one, okay. Well, I can potentially slimify that one. Although this isn't a good spot to fight it. Hello, Stone Giant. That's a bit better. Bit better. Well, that's the distortion one. Let's, that's not what I want. I want to slimify. Okay, good. May as well grab this large rock on our way out, because we may never see it again. So many necromancers. Ooh. Oh, we have no gold, so this is a bit sad. There are 2 good things here. One is the Amulet of Air. That's a really, really good amulet. Gives you repel missiles permanently, +5 evasion, RLEC. The ability to fly isn't a big deal, and accuracy is really bad in the early game, but by the time that you've got this much, well, it's technically weapon skill because it's our claws, but by the time you've got this much unarmed combat, being inaccurate is not that big a deal. Also, we'd really like the +4 Ring of Slaying. Unarmed attacks are the fastest, so any extra slaying is really, really strong. Yeah, but no gold. There's another digging here. And one more shop. Again, things we can't afford. These ones aren't so exciting. No, it's just the first shop. I don't think I would go the Amulet of Air anyway. Do I have no resistance at all. Is that true? I have 2. Okay, I can't see. Okay. So in a pinch we can get Aralek. Twice. So I guess it's not that big a deal. Pseudopods emerge from your body. Okay, so this is one of the reasons why people play slime trolls. It's because this mutation gives you the base armor divided by 2 thing. I think as you level this up, you get, it's basically a slaying bonus, so your pseudopods, whatever they are, will give you extra damage on your attacks, but your armor is halved. So I guess if I find a gold dragon armor while I still have this, we won't be putting it on. It's kind of a bummer. But yeah, so trolls aren't as affected because they often have lighter armor on. That's 2 juggernauts at once? That's crazy. If only we had some way to one-shot them. Wait, we do. Wait, I don't know why I'm ordering him, because he's neutral. He doesn't care what I want. He's just going to do whatever he wants. Unarmed to 19. It's funny how slowly trolls level. I keep checking my dodging to see if it's at 13 yet, and every time I check it's still just 12.5, 12.6, now 12.7. It's happening. We got teeth, so we have about 1 million. This is really good on our fast claw attacks. We have 1 million auxiliary attacks. We've got sharp teeth, we've got a kick from our hoof-like feet, and we did have horns, yeah, here, and horns. So we got 3 auxiliary attacks potentially every time we claw something. It's very strong. We're heading into another vault. Please no caustic strikes. Not this time. Here's another juggernaut. Yeah, let's just... Why even play around? And we have the insta win button. Iridescent scales grow over your body. That's an extra 2 AC. That kind of helps some of the AC we lost. I think I want to learn Blink as well. That's on G. What's on B? Corona. Okay. I'll put my Blink onto B. So I can potentially learn some translocations to try to get Blink castable. I think I want to do that actually. Blink is really important. So we're just going to train 100 million things. I'm going to focus translocations. And we're going to put spell casting on 2. So when you train like this, it basically means that you don't really care. As in, there's nothing you're prioritizing. Because that's way too many skills. Oh, look at this gold. Where's our shopping list? I think the one I'd like the Ring of Slaying, but that's still so much gold away. There wasn't actually that much in here. It looked like a lot, but then it was about 200 or something. Why am I losing the fight to this guy? I cannot hit him. Cannot hit him. Look at all my things though. You scratch him, your kick misses, your bite misses. He's actually invincible, this guy. Hey, gold. Here's a choice. We get Aralek this way. What I could do, so I'm 18 and 20. I could wear this, gives me 18, 17. And then, I feel like that's not worth it. I'd rather have the +3 evade. And then if we need our elec, we can resist for it. But look at all these armors that we're carrying around. Ice, fire, storm. We're pretty much making Captain Planet here. We just need heart, probably. Heart dragon armor. Okay, we got another magic mapping, so I guess we'll use it on depths 5. If I remember once I get there. Hey, more books. Book of enchantments. Nothing there we can use. And a book of fire. Also nothing we can use. Well, there's a... Whoa, that was a gold dragon. I don't want to fight an iron giant. We'll just slime it. So that was the shapeshifter. We were never going to get a gold dragon armor from it. Your pseudopods retract. Sweet. So I got how much armor? 4 points. That might make Storm Dragon worth it. So we're 22-20, 23-18 to get our elec. I think I'm okay with this. Alright, so going Storm Dragon armor. It looks like the Crackle of Arcane Power. So change of plans. We're reading our magic mapping on this one. Where is it? Okay, so this is, once again, the trick the devs don't want you to know. The way that you figure it out is you go Shift X and you use the down stare button and it will show you it is this one. So we've got to head down right. I guess we should kill this vampire knight first. There it is, there's a juggernaut. Let's slimify him. Good. And we'll stop getting flayed. I like how this... That's really funny. No, I really want the haste. Please. Did I get it? I don't think so. Did I get it? No. What did I just... Maybe when I tried to abort it, he just ate it? Because I don't see my abort attempt here anywhere. Oh, okay, so we lost another haste. But I like how the Lich just lost 1v1 to a an acid blob. Shows you how strong they are. He has Frederick. No good gear, so in that case we can just one-shot him. Let's go. Pull out the one-shot tech. We become more stealthy, I think, again. Yeah. Okay, let's... Ooh, ID. You gotta grab all these things now, because if you don't, it might not be there. Alright, come on. Let me get to the Wiz Lab, please. We made it. And we are in the Chambers of the Cloud Mage. Alright. I think he potentially does our elec damage, so maybe our choice to wear the Storm Dragon scales will pay off. But I'm teasing you. You'll have to see in the next one. See you later.